Hello, everyone. I am Story Matkin-Ron. I'm a professor of history at the University of Central Arkansas, and I am also the coordinator for National History Day Arkansas. I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you, teachers, for your mentoring. You helped students achieve what they did not know was possible when they started this process. Thank you, parents, for supporting your children through this process. And thanks to Dr. Jamie Forrester. If anybody knows Dr. Forrester, they know she's always dreaming up ways to make Northwest Arkansas History Day more meaningful and more fun. Also, this is the 10th anniversary of History Day at NWACC. And anyone who participates in this History Day knows it is an awesome program. So congratulations to all of you. Last of all, to each of you who's here because you researched and created a History Day project, and then you advanced to this Regional History Day contest, I want to say to you, and we all want to say to you, congratulations. If you don't mind my nerding out for a minute, the historical meaning of congratulations is really cool. It comes from con, or Latin for come together. Then the gratulare in Latin means to wish someone joy. And that's really what this award ceremony is. It's to wish each of you the joy that you earned by persevering, researching, teaching others, and teaching us through your awesome History Day projects. So I hope all of y'all take care, that you enjoy this time together and to appreciate what you've achieved. And I hope to see you at next year's History Day.
Hello, and welcome to the Region 10 History Day Award video, where we are celebrating 10 years of History Day at NWACC. My name is Rebecca Love, and it was around 10 years ago when I started my History Day journey when I did my first project in the 8th grade. I grew so much as a student due to History Day, and I will forever cherish the memories I made while I was competing. I want to say a big thank you to NWACC and to Dr. Jamie Forrester for the last 10 years.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jamie Forrester, the Director of Region 10 History Day for History Day Arkansas. Well, I never thought that I would be doing an awards ceremony by myself in my office at my home. But due to COVID and all of our extenuating circumstances, this is where I'm at. So welcome to the 2021 NWACC History Day Virtual Awards. I want to say just a few things. Thank you to our sponsors over the last 10 years. You'll be seeing some highlight videos from those special sponsors during this ceremony. And so we begin.
Hello, I'm Dustin Seaton. The Gifted and Talented Specialist at the Northwest Arkansas Co-op, and I've been doing History Day for 23 years as a student, as a national intern in the summer of 2004, and as a teacher since 2008. I want to congratulate NWACC for all of their work in sponsoring and hosting our regional contest here in Northwest Arkansas for the last 10 years under the guidance of Dr. Jamie Forrester. I can see it has improved tremendously over the 10 years, and it has truly benefited students in and around the classroom. So thank you, NWACC, and thank you, Dr. Forrester, for all your work over the last decade.
John Butterfield of New York was a transportation pioneer. In 1858, his Butterfield Overland Mail Company used stagecoaches to deliver mail and passengers between Tipton, Missouri, near St. Louis, and San Francisco. One route came through Northwest Arkansas, from what is now Pea Ridge, south to Fayetteville, and on to Fort Smith. To speed the journey, stage stations were established. One was at John Fitzgerald's Tavern and Inn along the Military Road in present-day Springdale. It provided harnesses, food, and fresh horses, which were housed in a stone barn. The stage service ended in 1861, in part because of the coming Civil War. The barn was part of a working farm until the 1990s. Today it is one of the Butterfield route's last remaining structures. The property was donated to the city of Springdale in 2018 by the Northwest Arkansas Trailblazers. A master plan is underway to address preservation needs and determine future use.
A few things that NHD has taught me is that you need to have a lot of discipline with yourself. That if you want to have a great project, you really need to put in the effort and the hard work that you're willing to do with any other project that you're so passionate about. It has also taught me how to create good annotated bibliographies, how to create good essays that capture attention that I've used in other situations that isn't MHD. It has also given me a great experience with meeting new people and going to places I never thought I'd be able to go to without this experience. I truly believe that if you really work hard and get to where you want to go, you'll have a great time and that you'll succeed and you'll find that you're doing what you love to do.
NHD was a really important part of my high school career, and I learned a lot from the experience, especially about research, about writing, creating an argument, and learning how to present your argument. I learned a lot about how to take information and explain or tell a story in an engaging way. And especially since my group specifically focused on creating documentaries, I learned how to add an artistic flair to whatever scientific or whatever research I'm doing.
Junior group documentary. In third place, Romina Gonzalez, Elizabeth Bashara, and Malia Swango, A Message Through Locked Doors, Fulbright Junior High. Second place, Peyton Epperson, Reagan Guess, Arena Zindler, Saving Lives Through Communication and Documentation, J. William Fulbright. And in first place, with the All-American Redheads, Bella Shelton, Megan Verkamp, Olivia Warner, and Tiffany Chinchar, Fulbright Junior High School. This group also won for a special prize, the Women's History Award. In senior group documentary, third place, Communication Preserving Osage Heritage, Sybil Boyette, Noah Schreier, Summer Smiley, and Jacqueline Vega Torfila. That would be from Rogers New Tech High School. Second place, Elizabeth Bean, Gabriella Stepp, and Emily Bridges, A Story of Silent Communication, Rogers New Tech. And in first place, Navajo Code Talkers, Communication Throughout World War II, Harrison High School, Brenlyn Tyndall, Addie Jones, and Katie Sims.
Hello, my name is Sai Panabakam, and I've been NHD for about 4 years now, all throughout my high school years, and during our sophomore year, our group documentary ended up winning first place at National History Day in 2017. And looking back at all my years, all I could say is that NHD is just an amazing journey to be a part of. And without you even realizing, you start developing these amazing skills. And it all starts when you pick that one topic and that topic becoming your whole life for about 6 months. You start doing your research, and the more research that you do, you start to realize what are your good sources, what are your bad sources, where to go to find that certain piece of information. And as you're doing your research, you start to analyze that information, you start to analyze those documents, you start to analyze those articles. And these are important skills that you start to develop without you even realizing. And soon you start to crave this hunger to know what happened first-hand basis or second-hand basis, or so you start contacting experts in that field, and start to develop your communication skills. Personally, for me, this was out of my comfort zone, and I can say that I've definitely grown so much in that area. And soon you put these pieces together, and what happened to that person, what happened at that day, what happened at the event, and put yourself in their shoes. And for a split second, personally for me, all the number of deaths on my screen turned into number of deaths in real life, and I could feel their emotion. And to experience that so pure, I am so grateful for NHD, and I would recommend anyone to go through this whole experience again, because it just changes your whole point of view. And I'm just so thankful, and would always recommend anyone to go through this journey with me. Thank you.
For junior individual documentary, we have 4th place Tristan Shell, Challenger 1986, a tragedy that could have been prevented if communication was not neglected. Fulbright Junior High. In 3rd place, Nikita Khrushchev and the Cuban Missile Crisis, student Rami Elliott, Fulbright Junior High. 2nd place, Maria Overman, or lack thereof, the progression of deaf education. This comes from Grimsley Junior High School. And in 1st place, Owen Garrett, Chernobyl, Miscommunications Changing History, Fulbright Junior High School. And in senior individual documentary, we have 2nd place, The Censorship and Denial of Spanish Influenza, Drew Dean from Berryville High School. And in 1st place, Strategic Miscommunication, The War on Drugs, Rogers New Tech High, Lathan Smalley.
As part of the Northwest Arkansas community, we here at the Rogers Historical Museum want to do our part in promoting and encouraging an interest in history in future generations while challenging them to dive into important historical topics. This is why we strongly believe and support the mission of History Day. On behalf of the staff here at the Rogers Historical Museum, we would like to congratulate all of the winners of History Day 2021.
For junior individual website, 5th place, Ray Joseph, The Underground Railroad, Secret Communication to a Better Life, Fulbright Junior High. In 4th place, Sirius Ronicki, Voyager Mission for America, The Farthest We Are Communicating, Fulbright Junior High. In 3rd place, Lydia Merriman, The March on Washington, Communicating to Generations the Importance of Freedom. That would be from Grimsley Junior High School. In 2nd place, Matthew Mareo, Unbreakable Code, The Navajo Code Talkers, Fulbright Junior High. And our 1st place winner is Jaden Hood with FDR Fireside Chats, Communicating with America During the Great Depression and World War II, Berryville Middle School. Also, Jaden is awarded the Best Use of Resources Special Prize. For senior individual website, we have John Mark Clements, The Turing Machine, Revolutionizing Communication with Computers. It's from Rogers New Tech. And in 1st place, Rohan Singh, Not an Eye for an Eye, but Truth in Action, Judge Rod Habenud Powell's dissenting opinion during the Tokyo trials from Washington Junior High School. And he is also awarded the World History Award Special Prize.
Hi guys, my name is Molly Hutchins and I'm the Clerical Assistant for the Washington County Historical Society. Welcome to the Headquarters House Museum. The house, now known as Headquarters House, on the corner of College and Diction Streets in Fayetteville, was built in 1853 by Judge Jonas and his wife Matilda Tebbets. This house was actually built on the edge of town, believe it or not, whereas now we're in the middle of Fayetteville. This house is known as Headquarters House because during the Civil War, it changed hands 6 times between the Union and Confederate armies, becoming headquarters for both sides of the army during their respective controls of Fayetteville. Now we operate as the Headquarters House Museum and are actually the headquarters for the Washington County Historical Society. So we'd love for you to come visit when we open back up, but for now, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the house. Let's go!
Junior Group website. William Zing and Tishan Abiganuarde, Cuban Missile Crisis, How Communication Was Key, Fulbright Junior High. 3rd place, Henry Davis, Edward Reed, and Carter Allen, Voice of the Crane, The Speech That Changed Japan for Decades to Come, Fulbright Junior High. 2nd place, Mariah Kathagunla and Adnatan Shamakumar, Treaty of Versailles, Failed Peace Communication and Catalyst of World War II, Fulbright Junior High School. And in 1st place, Priyana Kodakana and Sai Manvipa Vergaranti, The White Rose Society, We Are Your Bad Conscience, from Fulbright Junior High. And for Senior Group website, we have 3rd place, Carlos Arregia, Denise Carranza, and Christian Sandoval, U.S. Involvement in Regime Change in Latin America, Rogers Newtek. 2nd place, Severunche Elgudula, Anish Lakala, and Samuel Prakash, The Flame of French Resistance, Bentonville High School. And in 1st place, Nico Fidalgo, Adweth Sukumar, and Nicholas Asarte, Walter Duranty, How a Western Journalist's Deceptive Publications Concealed the Ukrainian Famine. They are from Bentonville High School and also winners of the Best Group Work Ethic Special Prize. For our top 5 elementary posters, this was grades 3 through 5. We have Addison Teagan from Berryville Intermediate School. Title, The Printing Press. Taylor Ward from Berryville Intermediate School. Title, Emojis, Making History. Elijah Armstrong, First Academy, History Day poster. Title, Morse Code, Communication During the Civil War. Sophia Gigalto. Sophia Gigalti, First Academy. Title, History Day Project, Sign Language. Parker Forrester, J.B. Hunt Elementary. Title, Mary Polly Hawkins Craig, A Real Molly Picture. For special prizes in the poster category, we have Kinsler Ross, First Academy, for Best Use of Resources. For Best Visual Impact, Cami Jo Booley, Berryville Middle School, Rosie the Riveter. And our young star historian is Isabella Chance from Elkins Elementary School, Communication Before the Telephone. Junior group exhibit. Carly Polachek, Allison Baker, 4th place, The Miscommunication of the Branch Davidians, Grimsley Junior High School. 3rd place, Haley Schubert, Nicolene Teichman, Victoria Otter, Nelson Mandela Apartheid Movement, Fulbright Junior High. 2nd place, Avery McDonald, Finley Phillips, Madison Hooper, Rosie the Riveter, Fulbright Junior High. And in 1st place, we have Catherine Bender, Emma Dupuy. In 1st place, we have Catherine Bender and Emma Dupuy. I Want My MTV, the cable network that communicated the culture of a generation, Grimsley Junior High School. For senior group exhibit, 2nd place, The Rise of Hong Kong, The Fight for an Identity, student Ursula Ortega and Frida Rodriguez Sanchez, Rogers New Tech. And in 1st place, Madam X, Agnes Meyer Driscoll's Untold Story of Communication, Crisis, and Codes, Charlotte Rogers and Nora Rogers of Bentonville High School. Their project was also awarded the Special Prize for Women's History Award. Junior individual exhibit, 4th place, Exercise Tiger, a practice of communication for D-Day, student Addison Fertig, Fulbright Junior High. 3rd place, Demon Core, the lack of communication that led to failed criticality experiments, Grimsley Junior High School, Samantha Chapman. 2nd place, Alawadra Bavola, United We Shall Overcome, Grimsley Junior High. And in 1st place, Paige Thurman, The Unbreakable Navajo Code in World War II, Berryville Middle School.
I'm an engineering student who competed in the performance category of NHD at the state level 3 times and at the national level twice. You may think that engineering and NHD are an odd combination, but NHD has prepared me for all kinds of things that came after it. The most recent of which was college. So I've had a number of opportunities that I wouldn't have had otherwise because I realized that writing a resume is the same thing as a process paper. You have a claim that you are the best for this position, and you have to defend it by giving context and analysis. Another thing is interviews are just the same thing as judges questioning you. You have to prove that you're the right person for the position.
For junior individual performance, we have 2nd place, Addie Lundy, William Shakespeare, Fulbright Junior High. And in 1st place, we have Sadie Sharp, Communicating in Code, How the Navajo Code Talkers Changed the Course of World War II, Berryville Middle School. Sadie is also awarded the United States History Junior Special Prize. And in senior individual performance, Emma Hall, 1st place, Hate Propaganda and the Power of Words in the Rwandan Genocide, from Berryville High School.
Lydia Lay. I'm an incoming junior in high school, and I've been working with NHD for 2 going on 3 years. Through NHD, I have learned and sharpened so many versatile skills like writing citations, argumentative writing, even time management. And NHD has changed my relationship with history as a subject. I've had to analyze history, question it, form opinions on it through my projects, and recognize its importance in the world and the importance of history to now.
Junior paper, 5th place, Improving the Way We Spread Knowledge, the Invention of the Printing Press, Grimsley Junior High School, Faith Lee. And in 4th place, War for One, Woe for Another, A Warning for Everyone, the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings, voices that echo to this day, Keenis Wright, Grimsley Junior High. 3rd place, Communicator of a Holistic Feminism, Fulbright Junior High School, Georgia Kelly Marshall. 2nd place, Allied Communication in World War II, Berryville Middle School, Gregory Fawcett. And 1st place for junior paper, Sonish Kathagonla, Pony Express, the foundational prelude to unification and communication systems in the present and into the future, Fulbright Junior High School. 5th place for senior paper, Kenya Osorio, The Nazis Have Arrived to the Harbor, The Concealed Secret of America, Operation Paperclip. This would be from Springdale School of Innovation. 4th place, Confessing True Emotions Through Poetry, Rita Hudson, School of Innovation. 3rd place, Chase Clifton, School of Innovation. It's Prohibition, Human Rights, Communication, and Innovation of the 1920s. 2nd place, How Did Abraham Lincoln's Speeches Change America? School of Innovation, Emma Ray Petty. And in 1st place, Muskan Arshad, Bentonville West High School, Newspapers and Lynching, Communicating White Supremacy. This project was also awarded the United States History Award.
Hello to my Region 10 History Day family from your old state coordinator. I'm here just to wish you happy 10th anniversary, 10 years at NWACC, hard to believe. But here's wishing you more and best wishes as you continue your History Day tradition.
Happy History Day. Congratulations, NWACC, on hosting the contest for 10 years. That is such an accomplishment, and we are thrilled to have you keeping History Day alive in Northwest Arkansas.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Yay! All right, that was good.
Hello, everyone, and happy History Day.
The Student Ambassador and Government Association here at Northwest Arkansas Community College is honored to be celebrating History Day with you all.
And while we're not able to physically do any celebrations this year, we've had an amazing time working with History Day in the past.
We are so excited to be virtually celebrating this day with you. Woo-hoo!
It's been a full 10 years of celebrating History Day with you.
And every year, we are honored to have this opportunity. On behalf of Saga, we would love to say happy 10-year anniversary History Day.
Happy History Day. Well, y'all, that's a wrap. And I hope you're all really happy and proud of yourselves for all the hard work that you've put in for this last couple of months for creating your History Day projects. Now, just a little bit of cleanup here. All first place winners will receive $50. And that is including for group members too. You will each get a $50 check. You will also receive the medals, and the State History Day program is sending everyone who participated in this contest a t-shirt from the state. Also, the first place winners at the district contest will receive an 10th anniversary shirt for celebrating NWACC. 10 years, this decade of a load of fun, right? So if y'all need help, let me know, and I'll be reaching out to those who are going to state here in the near future. Plus, if you want to buy a t-shirt, I have emailed a link to each and every participant and teacher, and that's also a fundraiser for the History Day program. So thank you, and y'all have a good day.